Alright, welcome back to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars and Anything. Now last night, I made my template here and held it on the center lines that I made of the window. You know, window right now is kind of down, but that's why that lines up. But anyway, I taped it up so the center lines would match. You know, and I think on the other video you can see how I made the center line. And then I went to work, I taped this onto the door here, and then I drilled all my holes here. You know, so I got one there, obviously, but one here, and then the motor mount bolts are over here. So this is a template. So right now that's very valuable because on the other door we'll just flip it around. You know, on the driver's door, the motor and the electric windows should always face towards the hinges. Okay, so let's see if we can get it in there now. I'm worried about that. I haven't tried it yet. Now this has got to fit in here. Oh yeah, and I cut this off too, because I held it on here in the place where it's got to go, and then I made this mark earlier, so I cut it off there. Because it was this high. Obviously you can't have that. You got to cut it down. And on this system it permits you to do that. It says it in the directions even. So now I got the window regulator up so high. So let's plug the pigtail in right away. So we're not looking for that. Should have maybe put some dielectric grease on there for the heck of it, but I won't. I'll look the other way. So, and then maybe later we'll put something on there. We'll see what they recommend. But anyway, okay, so I gotta kind of figure it out going this way. I don't know if that's right. I don't want to go in there. I also want to go in there. There we go, we're making some progress. Probably scratching a little hell out of everything, I suppose, inside there. Hey, there we go. There. Come on. You can go that far, can't you? Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. You don't want to kink this, so you want to just kind of guide that through there. Okay, got it in there anyway. Next question is, oh, no problem. Make sure it's on this side of the window, not the other side. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. I actually thought it wasn't going to go. Oh, man. I see. The window slid down. So what do we do next? Okay, well, I got some small bolts that I'm gonna locate all my bolts that I got here. So I'm gonna put you on pause for a minute. Alright, I'm back again. On this particular situation, I'm going to use fender washers. So, because I made the holes bigger so I can adjust it, so it can slightly move until I tighten it down. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to start by mounting the motor first. Making sure that rail, this rail, is on this side of the glass, not the other side of the glass. Okay? Chair. How do I get a chair in here? I need a chair to sit on. My back. It's just at the wrong height right now for me. Side. Every time you let it down, you're going to make sure about it. Mount. Still not low enough here. That don't make sense. Oh, I drilled the wrong one out here. Shit. Didn't drill that hole. Okay, see, I made a mistake, Everything lines up, and then I thought, where's this hole? There's where I drilled it. And then my marker hole is right there, so I should have drilled that one out. Shoot! Well, guess what that means? I got to drill that out. Well, I almost got to take my 2 bolts out here and move it over so I don't hit it. Well, I made a mistake, guys. Makes me human, I guess. I haven't been getting much sleep lately. A lot of stuff on my mind. A friend that had developed Alzheimer's and feeling really bad for her. Now, okay. Hopefully that's averted. Hopefully I can get shavings in somewhere. Okay. back in the ranch. Okay. What's holding this? Nothing. Okay, that's good. Okay, now on this one, this top right mount, there's 4 holes here, and the top right one is really close to the motor, so you got to use a 3/8 long 1/4 inch by 20 bolts. And I use a fender washer and a lock washer, and that should be just enough to create a hold, I hope. Okay. Hopefully it's enough. Interesting. Well, is that a homemade bolt? Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the lock washer off of there for now so we can get another thread. It'll tighten up, there'll be plenty of thread, I can see that, but I just gotta get it into its liking, Hopefully. There we go. I could probably put the lock washer on it, but I'm not going to do that right now. I can go back later. Okay, there's a hole that we missed. Okay. Now, problem here is that when I put this on, guess what I did? I didn't make sure that it was on this side of glass. Guess what side it's on? That side. So guess what I got to do? Pull it all apart again. This will be number 3. And they usually say 3rd time is the charm, so yep, I screwed up. And I was talking that make sure it's on this side. And guess what? I didn't. So see, this is what happens if you don't, So we gotta take it apart again here. And that's what we're gonna do. So let's get it on the other side here, where it should be. Is it now? Yes, it is. Okay. I will get good at it. Sooner or later. There's one. remember that short one, upper right top again. Put it on here without the lock washer. I may have to get a bigger bolt, but they recommend 3/8 long. For now, the real ones, they can only be 3/8 long because otherwise they protrude in, and then it stops the glass from going up and down. It gets in the way, you know. Now here's where it gets kind of funny. Okay, what we got to do here is we're not going to tighten these up yet. These can be tightened up later. But now we got to shimmy these. Okay, so what we're going to do is I got to get a battery charger out. I got to make this regulator come down so I can put the rollers in. That one. That one. Yeah, they line up. See, and here's one here that, you know, you can make a bracket now. They recommend making a bracket coming from here. So we put one in there. Now here's where we gotta think about where the glass is adjacent to. Sometimes you got to make shims, sometimes you don't have to. Looks like to me I might have to have a small shim. I'm seeing, but I don't know that yet. I don't know what I'm going to need. I gotta first, we need some power. I gotta put that, I need a battery charger here. Got to hit everything before. I think I just scratched my mirror here with the corner of the battery charger. I'm not sure. I'm not going to look because it'll bum me out. And how these actuator motors work is that they reverse the polarity, so it makes it turn this way. Reverse the polarity, it goes the other way. Look at the mess I got here again. God darn it, guys. This is insane. Are we still recording? Yes, we are. Okay. And like I say, I'm going to do this side. The other side is completely the same. So I'm not going to record both sides. It's the same but opposite, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I'm going to assume vice versa goes down. No, goes up. There it comes. Okay. And there's that. Let's get it into play here. So I'm thinking now on different doors you might want to put your roller bar down here, or you might put it up here. I think mine is going to go on the top one way I got it figured. Am I right? Don't know. With the directions, they're trying to tell you that faithfully, that nobody knows because every door is different, you know. Pull off our supportive tape. That wasn't holding nothing. slide the window down. And you can see the rails that we glued in there yesterday. We left them sit for 24 hours. Now, what we should do here is we should lube these up. But I'm not going to lube nothing up until it's together. I don't want grease all over everything and it's all over your fingers and whatever else. So what we're going to do, we're going to find a place where we can slide, because we got to slide these rollers in that rail now. And then these bolts will bolt up to here, not down here, because I figure my roller's going to have to be up here. At least we're going to try it there. You know, maybe I'm wrong again, I don't know, but when you're putting electric windows in something that didn't have it in there, well, every car is going to be different. So here we go, we're sliding that in now. And can I mount that to that? I don't know. Huh, very interesting. Wonder if that's going to work that way. Well, here we go. I mean, this is trial by error again. Here. I need a shim in there. And this bolt's going to have to be a shim, I think. This one, maybe not. Maybe it might have to be at an angle. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe if I shim this one, I got to shim this one too. I don't know. That's why we got to bolt it kind of together and try it. See what happens. Okay, so what do we need here? We need some bolts, don't we? What do we got here? We have to use those little 3/8 models, I think. So. Do you need flat washers? I gotta put the bolts in the opposite direction, but I'm just trying them this way. Then I know. It's falling down on me. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to put a washer in. They got face this way, but I'm just trying them that way. Actually, let's leave that in there so the window don't fall down anymore. I gotta back this up. I gotta get some washers and various things here, guys. All right, I'm back. So far, I'm loving it. So far, it's working really well. So what we're gonna do, we'll put a washer on this side, and we'll put a washer on the other, and then we're gonna use a nylock. And now I need a wrench too, don't I? Okay, now I gotta go get a wrench. When I'm done, I'll have half the toolbox laying out here again. Okay, we're back again. How are we doing on recording? Still moving. Okay, still shining in approximately the same spot. Okay, now I need my chair that tipped over. This thing's at the wrong height from my back. And you know what? bolt, and I need 2. Well, let's get this one started. I got the bend sitting right here, so that's no problem. Now, how do you get this in here? Oh, this could be a fun situation. Maybe I should have a needle nose pliers now or something. Oh my lord. Time to go get some more tools. They have something that'll help me get that in there. I need a bigger shot, guys. There, just push the window down. That ain't gonna help me. Alright. Brought 3 different types of pliers. I like this 90-degree one. That might fit behind there nicely. I gotta have a washer on there. Ouch, I just pinched my finger. That felt like crap. Okay. There we go. Okay, now I hope that doesn't catch on anything. Is that going to be too long? That could catch on this. Well, guess what? We're going to try it. My prediction is not going to be good. So. You can't obviously exceed into this because this is, well, it would for surely catch on something. So let's just put it together like this and see what happens. It might work. So. We need a couple of washers here. We need 1. We need 2. Like that. We need 1 nylock, which is right here. So I need the bolts. Now I need the washer. I need my specialized vice grip to get it past everything. After you dang near dropped everything. God, something tells me these are going to be slightly too long. Well, let's see what we got here. I got some shorter ones. Yeah. Let's just wait. This might work. No, it's not done, probably. Okay, sets as ours there. This is going too good. I'm just wondering what's going to screw up here. Something's going to... I think the alignment process is going to take forever and a day, in my opinion. Okay. What was I doing with... Yeah. Centers and centers and more centers. And right now. You might have to run bushings yet between these two plates. We don't know that right now. You get one side done, the other side goes a lot easier, but that first side is just living heck. Oh, I got the plate way forward. So let's tighten this up and then we'll back it off and we'll slide it back. I want everything in the middle for right now. That little forward there, I don't know if you guys can see that. Tap it over by that. There we go. That's about the middle. Okay. I should have just put the crank windows in, but